to report hijackers, and at 8:46, the terrorists fly the plane into the North Tower of the World Trade Center.
Yes, dispatch. Yes. This is 135 for Jermaine. I guess you got this already. We got plane crash into the World Trade Center. You aware of that? You have a plane that crashed into the World Trade Center in Manhattan? World Trade Center in Manhattan.
17 minutes later, an image that is burned into the minds of Americans unfolds on live TV as hijackers fly United Flight 175 into the South Tower. By 9:31 a.m., President George W. Bush declares the events an apparent terrorist attack. Then, just 6 minutes later, Flight 77 crashes into the western side of the Pentagon. And at 9:59, the South Tower collapses to the ground. For the first time ever, all flights over or headed to the continental United States are grounded by the FAA. United Flight 93 is now the only plane still in the air, and the pilots send a mayday call to air traffic control. After those aboard the flight hear about the attacks in New York and Washington, they attempt to take control away from hijackers. The Boeing 757 crashes into a field in Somerset, Pennsylvania at 10:07 a.m. 2 hours and 8 minutes after the first plane took off in Boston, hundreds of Americans have been killed as part of a terrorist attack. But the death toll would continue to rise. The World Trade Center's North Tower collapses at 10:28 a.m. Americans across the country are in a panic as the president announces U.S. military forces worldwide are on high alert. George W. Bush returns to the White House at almost 7 p.m. and declares a war on terrorism during a nationwide address later that night.
America and our friends and allies join with all those who want peace and security in the world. And we stand together to win the war against terrorism.
Today, the skyline of Manhattan looks different than it did on the morning of September 11th, 2001. The One World Trade Center, also known as the Freedom Tower, opened on November 3rd, 2014, and stands on the northwest corner of the World Trade Center site. Memorials have also been built to honor the